solve the quadratic equation by the quadratic formula. Once again, how do I know this is a quadratic equation? I see the x squared. Well, I can't factor this even if I wanted to, because 10, the choices for 10, 1 times 10 and 2 times 5, that would not give me 6. I could complete the square and then use the square root property, or we are going to use a quadratic formula this time. We need to first figure out what is A, B, and C. You have to make sure you get everything on one side. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to -6, and C is equal to 10. And here's the formula. I know what you're wanting to do, and we will do it. We will sing the formula. Are you ready? Are you singing with me? Negative b, plus minus square root, b squared minus 4ac, b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a, all over 2a. Negative b, plus minus square root, b squared minus 4ac, b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a, all over 2a. Now that that is in your head, we want it in your head while you're taking that quiz, let's fill in our numbers. So we know our A, B, and C. So my x is going to equal negative b. Be careful here. The formula is negative, and then b happens to be a -6. Plus or minus the square root. Now this is the discriminant. If you don't mind, I'm going to work this out right down here so it does not get so messy underneath my radical. B squared minus 4ac. What is b squared? It is -6. Put that in parentheses. Common mistake here. People don't put the -6 in parentheses. Minus 4 times what is A? 1. And what is C? 10. This is a common mistake. B squared. B happens to be -6, but I'm squaring them both. That's why I get 36 minus 4 times 1 times 10. There's only one negative or minus in all this, right? So that's going to be 40. 36 minus 40 is a -4. So underneath my radical, b squared minus 4ac will be a -4. All of that over 2 times a. And what is a? A just happens to be 1. So 2 times 1 is just 2, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Now remember, be careful here. I had a minus b, which happened to be a -6. So that is going to equal +6 plus or minus radical -4. That's going to be an I. There's a negative underneath that radical. What's the square root of 4? It is just 2. And of course the negative makes it a 2i. All of that over 2. And now, do you notice how all 3 of those items can be reduced? All 3 of these are divisible by 2. So I can only do this if all 3 of them are divisible by 2. So since they're all divisible by 2, let's see, 2 going to 6, that would be 3 plus or minus. 2 going to 2, that'd be just 1i, or I could just say I, over 2 going to this 2, 1 time. Of course, I do not need to write that over 1. My answer would be 3 plus or minus I. So my answer is x is equal to 3 plus or minus I.